Hello everyone and welcome to the Jet Set. It's the big game this weekend and we're challenging ourselves to tailgate trivia.
It's never too late to transform your life with travel, and we've got Lisa Niver here to share her story about doing just that.
And I'm keeping you connected with the best books, movies, and apps to take with you while traveling, so buckle up because all this and more is about to take off on another episode of the Jet Set.
Meeting a new friend always makes my trip complete.
Keeping up with the news about a destination helps me make the most of my trip.
Experiencing different cultures, exploring new places, and connecting with diverse people make me a better person.
Got an appetite for travel news? Well, I've got the dish for you on another edition of Here's This. United partnered with Saks Fifth Avenue to do a themed takeover of the luxury retailer's flagship storefront windows. The 14-window display, titled Now Arriving, was designed to give passersby the feeling that they're walking into a United Polaris cabin and featured real seats and the custom Saks bedding that will debut with the two-cabin service. The display also paired real United flight attendant uniforms with looks from Saks. The release of United Polaris Business Class will be the airline's most significant product transformation in more than a decade, and it'll be rolling out on their 777-300ER fleet and later onto other aircraft. All right, so the big game is heading to Houston, and the city is packed with New England and Atlanta fans. The event is expected to draw over 140,000 out-of-town visitors, and over 1 million people are expected to attend the 10 days of events in Houston. Now, while some scored big on hotel room deals, others fumbled a bit. According to hotel booking engine authority Trivago.com, the average hotel room rate for the game is about $326 a night. With the most expensive rooms, unsurprisingly the night before kickoff, they're going for about $379. According to John Eichelberger, regional head of the Americas for Trivago, it's, quote, because Houston has so many hotels, the city is better equipped to handle large inflows of people as opposed to small cities with fewer rooms available. Historically, we see smaller rate increases for cities with a lot of hotels versus those with fewer. Check out this clip. This has happened to many of us. You go to board the aircraft and you're asked to check your carry-on bag. Well, one EasyJet passenger decided he wasn't going to give it up without a fight. His determination to make his bag fit in the carry-on bag sizer was caught on camera, and while it is hilarious, it's really an example of what not to do. After trying to make the bag fit by hand, the man jumps onto his luggage, and then once he gets the bag into the sizer, it immediately gets stuck. We hope that next time this man flies, he considers just checking the bag. You know, when it comes to the luggage that you take when you're flying, do you prefer to check it or do you prefer to carry it on? We wanted to know what you thought, so we sent Brad, our producer, to find out, and here's what you had to say.
So, when you're traveling, do you prefer to check your bag or to carry it on with you?
Carry it on.
It never gets lost that way, right?
No, and I don't ever overpack, so.
That's good. I always overpack, so I check it all, carry it on with you.
I prefer to check my bag.
Yeah, any liquids and stuff, you don't have to deal with it in security, all that.
Exactly.
So when you're flying, do you prefer to check your bag or to keep it with you and carry it on?
Probably to check my bag so I can bring more stuff.
It's always the liquids for me that gets...
Yeah, that's true. Like any shampoo or whatever you want to bring with you.
Yeah. Hair gel.
Carry on or check your bag? Which one?
What do you think?
Well, I like to check my bag, rollaboard. I like to check that and then just take two smaller carry-ons and put them underneath the seat in front of me.
But see, as we've previously discussed on the show, Galen likes to leave things behind too. So you might want to just check things because sometimes, almost guarantee it'll get there. But then again, he also has his bags lost every time he checks them.
Yeah, no, they've gotten real good at that.
They've gotten better.
Yeah.
How about for you?
I do like to check my bags, except for if I'm flying into Miami.
Really? Only in Miami they lose your bags?
For some reason, Miami Airport, my home airport.
That's the only place.
Who knows
That's
where?
fine for me.
Yeah, I've never had a problem either. Well, on a different note, we also wanted to say a big hello and welcome to our new viewers on AMG TV. We're very happy to welcome you on the Jet Set every week. But for now, we'll be right back in 15 seconds with our IFE update.
Same hotel, same price? No! There's a bunch of different prices out there all over the internet. Trivago instantly compares them to find your ideal hotel for the best price. Hotel Trivago.
It's time for another edition of IFE Update, where we show you what you should be downloading to take with you for your next flight. Okay, read this, The Good Girl's Guide to Getting Lost, a memoir of 3 continents, 2 friends, and 1 unexpected adventure by Rachel Friedman. Rachel, who's always been the play it safe good girl, buys a ticket to Ireland in an effort to escape impending life decisions. There she meets a free-spirited Australian girl who spurs Rachel into a year-long odyssey that takes her to 3 continents and unlocks a love adventure and truths about herself she never realized she was seeking. Download this, National Geographic World Atlas. This app is both entertaining and educational and offers you a way to learn a bit more about your destination while en route.
Yeah. Then we have Lisa Niver joining us to share her story of transformational travel. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Stay connected to the Jet Set from wherever you are in the world. Download the Jet Set app today and fly with us via social media. You may even land on the show. Cruise giant Carnival Corporation has unveiled the world's first interactive guest experience platform that will personalize vacations as never before through Ocean Medallion, a unique wearable device.
Ocean Medallion's powered by new technology that bridges physical and digital worlds, delivering customized services to you. Think food and beverage on demand, interactive gaming, personalized entertainment, and much more.
How does it work?
Inside each guest's Ocean Medallion are multiple communication technologies like near-field communication and Bluetooth low energy. They communicate with thousands of sensors throughout the ship that recognize each guest and learn what's important to them, so it can recommend experiences that match those preferences. The goal is to maximize precious vacation time by anticipating and satisfying your specific needs.
Princess Cruises will be the first brand in the Carnival Corporation fleet to feature this enhanced service. For more, go to princess.com/ocean. Now you're in the know.
It's the most watched television event in the United States. The big game is here, and we're putting our football knowledge to the test. I'm very afraid for all of this with a segment we're calling Tailgate Trivia. Just as a warning, we are not permitted to say the words super and bowl together. So instead, we're talking about the big game. All right. So
big game,
here
all
comes
right.
Tailgate Trivia. I know nothing about football, so I'm afraid. Here we go.
I want to win.
First question: what year was the first big game?
1967.
I didn't even give you the options yet. 1961, 67, or 73?
I say 67 too, but that's because that's the year I was born.
I would say 61, but the answer is 1967.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my
2 for
gosh.
you. Okay, fine.
Good for you, Nikki.
How many NFL teams are there? 18, 27, or 32?
27.
I was going to say 27
I
too.
was going to say 32. That's my guess.
Okay.
The answer is 32 teams.
Oh, Bobby. All right, Bobby.
I'm impressed now. Okay. How
I'm
many
not.
people watched the big game last year? 115 million, 126 million, or 143 million?
I think it was 143 million.
And I'm going A.
You're going A.
Yeah.
I'm going to say 126. I don't think 146
Oh, that's
million.
right. That's almost the
That's-
whole
that's a
population
lot.
of the country, right?
Yeah, 115 million. That's the right answer. Okay, so what team has the most big game wins?
I know this.
Pittsburgh, San Francisco, or Dallas?
Pittsburgh.
Dallas.
I'm going to say Dallas. It's Pittsburgh. How do you know this?
Because I know stuff.
Because I know stuff.
And I'm a sports person.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
like
she tries to
sports.
get up, need to work out, and that doesn't happen. Okay, what NFL team is fan-owned? Is it Dallas, Miami, or Green Bay?
Green Bay.
It's Green Bay.
Is it Green Bay? Is this another thing that you just know?
I just know
It's
it.
Green Bay. Well, I'm impressed. How many men are on the field at one time per team? Come on, Nikki.
Ooh, I
11,
don't-
7, or 13?
11?
I'll say 11. This is my guess. I really know nothing.
I think
don't know.
14. That's a lot of people out there.
11.
Am I winning?
I think you're winning. I kind of forgot to keep score because I knew I was going to lose, so I decided not to. How many timeouts does each team get per half? 6, 2, or 1?
Ooh, 2.
I think it's 2.
Timeouts? Yeah, 2 per. Oh, per half?
Per half.
How much? What's the choices?
6, 2, or 1?
6.
The answer is 2.
Who knew?
Who knew?
As you know, the big game is kicking off on February 5th in Houston, Texas. It's the biggest event of the year on TV and the reason many Americans host parties. Laura Delutri, the home and lifestyle expert, is here to give us 3 tips for your football party. Laura, am I invited to your party? Your setup looks great.
Oh, thank you. Yes, you're definitely invited. Now, tip number 1 is to make a game room for the kids so that parents can enjoy the game. Ask friends to bring laptops, small flat screen TVs, gaming stations, and with just a few extra chairs, you have a gaming station room in minutes. And you'll score a touchdown if you get the kids a new Nintendo 3DS XL. It offers a completely new way to play. It lets users play a wide variety of fun, family-friendly games starring classic characters like Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Yoshi. Super Mario Maker for Nintendo 3DS and Mario Party Star Rush are just 2 of the new games from Nintendo that kids can play.
Do you have any decorating tips?
Yes, tip number 2 is to decorate to hype up your guests. Don't just throw a party City watch party with officially licensed NFL decorations from Party City. Now, I like the Super Bowl Super Ultimate Party Package. It includes pennants, banners, football cutouts, flags, and of course tons of Super Bowl 51 themed party supplies in both teams' signature colors. And you can score a winning big game day party with a championship worthy tableware and cutlery for up to 18 diehard NFL fans, not to mention that your party teammates can cheer on their favorite players over a one-of-a-kind Super Bowl 51 table cover while they nosh on some traditional game day eats. And you can transport your party goers to the NRG Stadium with 2 epic Super Bowl letter banners and a variety of Super Bowl table decorations, all without ever leaving the comfort of your own living room. For big fans watching the game at home, Party City has everything you need to cheer on your favorite team. Go to partycity.com.
The decorations look great. What about food items?
Tip number 3, give your guests football-friendly fan food just in time for the big game. Dairy Queen has introduced a sweet and smoky honey barbecue glazed chicken strip basket. The chicken strips are made with succulent, all tenderloin, 100% white meat chicken, tossed in a honey barbecue glaze for a sweet and smoky flavor punch. And they are served with Texas toast, crispy fries, ranch dipping sauce, and of course, a wet napkin. So stop by your local Dairy Queen before the game or take home several baskets for all to enjoy during the big game. The new honey barbecue glazed chicken strip basket is available now at participating DQ and DQ Grill and Chill locations nationwide. And for easy appetizers, add a little thyme to deviled eggs so they look like footballs, and put your veggies in small plastic cups with ranch dip so guests don't have to get up for dip and miss any of the big game.
Laura, these tips are great. Where can we get more information?
Go to lauradelutri.com and just click on my blog.
Starting a journey to explore the world can happen at any age, and our next guest is doing just that. We've got the story right after a quick break. Don't go anywhere.
I'm still impressed that you did so well in trivia.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you really did.
I like to win.
Oh, is that how it goes?
Oh.
Fun. You've landed back on the jet set, and today we're talking transformational travel. And I'm here with award-winning travel expert Lisa Niver, who is taking on a wonderful challenge. Lisa, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Okay, so you told me that you have a big birthday coming up, and you've decided to do 50 things before you turn 50.
It's true. I'm going to do 50 new and for me somewhat scary things, and it's going really well. It's been very exciting.
Good. How did this idea come to you?
I was on a press trip. I was in Texas, and I met a woman, a writer, who was doing 40 things before she was 40. And so I thought about maybe I could do 50 things before I was 50, but I wasn't that excited about turning 49.
Okay.
So it's inspired me to be more excited to be this age and be who I am, and no one believes I'm 49 anyway.
That's good. Congratulations.
Thank you. And I've gotten to do some things I never would have done. I went with some scientists and I dove with bull sharks in Mexico.
Girl, I'm so proud of you.
Yes,
Good.
I did actually cry before I got in the water the first time because I was so scared.
But you're challenging yourself to try new things and get out of your comfort zone, because that's where you really grow and that's where the good things happen.
Well, it is, and recently I've been working with an eye doctor. I had a vision problem that we've been solving, and he suggested that to take my new skills on the road. So I've been learning to play tennis, and next month I'm going to ski with the blind.
Really?
Yes.
Where are you guys going to go?
At Park City Mountain with the National Ability Center. They train wheelchair skiers, deaf skiers, blind skiers. It's really incredible.
That's wonderful. So tell me about some of the other places that you have been so far on this challenge.
Well, I've gone a few new places to me. I went scuba diving in Cuba right after my birthday. And then I went diving in Bonaire, which was a place I wanted to go the most as a scuba diver. And you know when you go someplace and you worry, there's so much hype, could it possibly be that good? The diving was so great, actually, at the end of the week, thought about moving there.
Really? It totally surpassed all your expectations.
I can't wait to go back there. I can learn to hunt lionfish, and they have these moonlight diving with these things called ostracots, and it is just completely magic.
Would you say that that has been your favorite trip so far?
For scuba diving, that could possibly be one of my best. I dove in Palau at this place called Blue Corner, where you're actually like a kite. They hook you into the coral and you're on a line and you just kind of swinging in the ocean and the sharks go by you. That was pretty amazing.
What do you think, since you've been around the world doing this, what have you gotten the most from this? How have you learned personally from this as you've been challenging yourself?
Well, one of the most exciting things for me, because I'm a trained science teacher, is recently I got to interview Fabien Cousteau.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah, he's the grandson of Jacques Cousteau and the son of Jean-Michel. And I felt like it was this amazing synergy of my years traveling and my years teaching and science. And he's really working so hard to help save the ocean. And that's what I really care about. So it's such an honor to participate in that.
Good. If someone is having, these kind of an idea that they want to do something like this, what advice would you give them?
Well, I always tell people if you want to write about travel, you have to just start.
Just go for it.
Well, right now I'm running my 12th international travel writing competition. I've published almost 2,000 writers.
Excellent.
Yes, and so one of the things I notice the most is that people talk about doing things, but it's really hard to take the first step.
You just got to do it, right?
You do.
Where can people find more information?
My website is We Said Go Travel, and I'm on every social media.
Excellent. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm so proud of you for going on this challenge. It's wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Galen, what do you have for us?
National School Choice Week is well underway across the country, and Andrew Campanella, the president of National School Choice Week, has some tips on how to choose the right school for your child and how it can change a child's future. Thanks for being with us on the show, Andrew.
Thank you for having me.
Andrew, what questions should parents ask when looking for a new school?
The first thing you need to remember in looking for a new school for your child is to start the process right now during National School Choice Week, and don't wait until summer break, because if you wait too long, you'll find out you've run out of time. In terms of questions to ask, for example, if you go on a school tour, you want to ask what the school's expectations are for children. You want to find out if schools encourage parent involvement, and specifically how. You want to sit in on classes, and you want to let your child ask questions too.
You say being in the right school is important. What have you seen happen when students aren't?
Well, what can happen when students are in the right school is we have higher graduation rates, we have higher student achievement in key subjects like reading, math, and science. We have higher parent satisfaction, higher college admission rates, and higher overall lifetime earnings. Now, if a student doesn't graduate from high school, there is a chance that they'll do just fine in life. But statistics show that people who don't graduate are more likely to be arrested, they're less likely to vote, and they're less likely to earn a higher salary. So what we want to do is to get every child in this country across the finish line that is high school graduation. We've talked a lot about college, but really the most important thing in terms of the research is getting kids a high school diploma in terms of setting them up to go into a career or to college.
Where can we go for more information?
To our website, schoolchoiceweek.com, or follow this discussion on Twitter, #SchoolChoice.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.
What destinations are offering the best deals this time of year? We have the answer on The Go, powered by Trivago.com, coming up right after a quick break.
You're back on the Jet Set, and it's time for The Go, powered by Trivago.com. And this week, we're covering the best places to go when visiting Houston for the big game. Go eat at local foods, supporting local farmers. This locale oozes diner-like charm with modern industrial accents. Eating here won't make you feel guilty, and it will have you coming back for more. Go check out the Firehouse Saloon, perfect for the novice or seasoned honky-tonk goer. Whiskey pool tables and live music, it's quintessential Texas. Go stay at the Grand Duca Hotel in Houston's Uptown District. Spacious and elegant, every room has Italian linens and fresh flowers delivered daily. No wonder it's top rated by Trivago.com users. Looking for more travel inspiration? Check out room5.trivago.com.
Next week, we're celebrating random acts of kindness. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.